Hey guys, welcome to the base tour. Today we're starting down by the banks of our house, by the bonfire, and we will be going through everything for the base upgrade. So yeah, like I just said, we got the bonfire here, just because it looks cool. Then right here, we got our smelting area for the non-black metal materials. Something destroyed our kiln. I'll rebuild that later. Here is the old storage house that is now just empty except for some platforms for a new portal room. Our original portal room is still operational, but we were running out of space, so we needed to upgrade. This right here is remnants of our very first house, where we had, I think, 4 of us playing, and yeah, this got upgraded into this big square hut, which we then slept in for a while and stored some things. Turned this into a portal room. I have room for one more in that corner. With the original hunt that I mentioned with the 4 beds, this was our original portal room with just one portal, and we would just switch the names. You know, you had to make do with the materials that you had. That's pretty much the history of those 2 houses. This was the original workbench that we built the house with. Nothing special. Here's our little dock with the ship. The ship is unfortunately very far away. I don't know where it is on the map. It is through one of the portals, probably the most recent one for the Mistlands. Now, heading around the old house to our new house, which is a very nice stone structure that me and my buddy worked quite hard on. There's George. Hi, George. This is the windmill, obviously. Oven, blast furnace, spinning wheel, and the entrance to it. I don't know what trophy that is. Definitely some sort of secret trophy, I can assure you of that. The 2 poles should be lit up with gray dwarf eyes, but I guess neither of us noticed or have been too busy. We got the banners, looks pretty cool. Wisp collectors and the obliterator with our chicken coop right next to it. Pardon me. Yeah, plenty of chicken stuff in here when we need it. Oh, and the 10th beehive is out here too. Going inside, you're greeted by the cooking station. We have hanging pots and pans, a mortar and pestle to trip on, and a cauldron perfectly situated over the fire, and coal on the iron rack. So nice and cozy. This is my buddy's bed, and then I have the upgraded like king size bed right here. Our forge and work table area, you know, with all the upgrades to make sure if we ever wanted to upgrade anything, we could do it freely if we had the materials. Cartography table, obviously. Our thrones, I like the raven one. I like wood, and it just fits the vibe, I think, quite well with the stone around it and minimal wood. And he obviously has the black marble throne, which is really cool with the cultist trophy sticking out of it. Of course, we got a couple little coin stacks right next to it to show some wealth, even though we are probably a lot richer than that. Although the hens do cost a lot. Moving on, we have a hot tub in the corner for when we want to relax and get that comfort level up. Stone cutter for the stone structures, obviously. The brand new black forge right next to the artisan table. That's the upgrade for it, of course. And, well, we haven't had much use for it just yet, but I'm sure we will. And along this wall, we have, this is mainly equipment storage, but we have some other things in there too, but that is overflow from over here. We have a resin chest in the bottom right there. Turn on the HUD so we can check it out. We have our resin chest. This is our wood chest, stone chest, mead chest, food chest. This is like an ingredients chest. This is kind of like an ingredients / planting chest. Honey chest, more ingredients, finished foods, and then all the goodies that you get from mobs. And like I said, some other things, equipment, and more equipment. Heading upstairs, you can see that we have a nice little outside stairwell to bring us up top, which doesn't really have a lot. It's got a nice view and a couple of awnings, but that's really about it. A little stairwell. If my buddy ever comes up here, he just wanted to jump right down because it was too slow to go around the other way. His choice. I don't really care. And that's really about it up here, other than the ceiling is about to collapse. So heading back out behind the storage hut, you might have seen little glimpses of it, is our farm. I know we're really only farming onions because they're like the most useful out of every farming material. You know, other than barley and flax and those ones. Looks like everything's ready to harvest, so I shall also do that later. And moving on, hello George, to our other mini bases. Let's see here, motor I believe has a base. We have quite a lot of bases going on. So yeah, we're starting off a base over here. I'm not gonna head into the Mistlands, but just beyond the cusps that you can't see because it is very misty here. We have set up a farm for the Jotun puffs and the mage caps, along with the tap for the sap from the Tree of Life Yggdrasil. This does not go anywhere. This should be the Plains portal. That will bring us to Yagluth, in which case we have our barley and flax farm. This doesn't look to be done, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, now it's done. Perfect timing. Some barley for, you know, the wheat for bread and other goodies like that. And then over here to the right is our Mistland portal, which is not. We don't have a base over there. And the portal is just sitting on a rock that we found when we pulled up to the shore. Over here we have the mini base 1, which is mainly used for fishing. Nothing really else is interesting here. Or we have the boar farm. I forgot, we barely use it. Here's my buddy's pen and my pen, which is much larger and has probably at least double the amount of boars, is on the other side of the island, which take quite a while to go find. And we have our mini base 2 and 3. Since we haven't used them in a while, I have forgotten which ones they are. There's nothing really too much about them. Which one does this one happen to be? I believe this is mini base 2. Got a lot of black metal apparently. And this is where we got all of the iron we needed for bone mass. Good memories, good times. And then mini base 3, I think, was nothing spectacular. A bunch of those other portals lead to various other mini bases that are no longer operational, but are there for show, I will say. And that is the base, everything that we use it for. And I hope you guys enjoyed the updated base tour. It has greatly improved since last time you guys saw it here on YouTube. But if you've been following us on Twitch, you could see the massive improvements throughout the course of many, many hours. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you would like to follow on Twitch to see some Valheim content or Witcher content, whichever I might be streaming that day. The link for that will be in the description. For other socials like TikTok and Instagram, they will also be down there. As for this video, it's over, and I thank you greatly for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful time wherever you might be. Bye bye!